Hi, I'm Trina from Shark Media Reviews, and I'm super excited today because we are reviewing a 2025 Toyota Tundra TRD Pro. If you're in the market for a newer used vehicle, make sure you visit our friends here at Ancaster Toyota, and please be sure to mention our YouTube video for a special incentive on your next purchase. Now, coming down to the front of our TRD Pro, there's actually so much to talk about. We're kind of just gonna name it off as we go because there are so many things added to this spec. So one thing you're gonna notice throughout the vehicle on the interior and the exterior is this nice camouflage accent throughout. We're also gonna have our Toyota Heritage front grille with our light bar, and there's also some Easter eggs that we're gonna show you guys. Now with our TRD Pro, we're also gonna have smoked headlamps. We're gonna have LED fog lights. They're auto leveling, which I think is one of the nicest features. And underneath here, there's actually a TRD Pro skid plate. Also, with it being fully loaded with all our safety technologies, of course, we're gonna have pretty standard now parking sensors, but we are gonna have our 360 camera, and one of our cameras is just up front. One thing that I love about this truck is you are reminded more times than not that you are in a TRD Pro, so we are gonna have a TRD Pro hood badge. You're gonna see there's that slight camouflage accent, and it's also gonna be around our tires. Now, our tire setup is gonna be an 18-inch TRD black BBS forged alloy rim, and they're pretty mean. A few more things to note is it's gonna have the TRD off-road suspension with a 1.1-inch lift. It's also gonna have a TRD front stabilizer bar. Now, coming to the back of our TRD Pro, we're gonna be invited again with more of that camouflage. Now, this does have a heavy-duty tow hitch. It's actually gonna tow over 11,000 pounds, which is pretty impressive. Now, being that this is our TRD Pro, we are reminded once more with more badging on our back end here, and it is all power. It is a fully loaded truck, so we're gonna hit that down. Just make sure you have your key on you. And then we have this nice bed with all these LED lights. There's a power outlet here, and once more badging. If you didn't know you're in a Tundra, we're gonna tell you. Now, one of the nicest convenience features when you are getting yourself into a fully loaded truck is that this is gonna be power, even putting it back up. So if your hands are full, it's really just gonna do all your work for you. Now, being in our TRD Pro, we're gonna be reminded a few more times that it is a TRD Pro. So our seats, our steering wheel, it's gonna say the Toyota here on the passenger side. So these are all things specific to this spec. Once more, we're invited with this camouflage on our front seat. That's also on mine as well, which is a really nice touch. I'm a big fan of this red interior with the white exterior. It's gonna be very current for many, many years. We have giant screens throughout. Of course, these are all gonna be touched. This is gonna have Toyota Safety Sense 2.5. So we'll have all of our safety features like our pre-collision lane departure, radar cruise, everything that you need to be safe. What I do like is how much room there is for storage. There are cup holders everywhere, but there are also USB ports scattered about. There's wireless charging. Of course, we have Apple and Android CarPlay. What I do like about the center console is we have an option, let's say just like for change, but you can kind of just peek inside or you can just open it up. So there are 3 different ways to get in here, which I kind of think is a nice convenient feature. Now, being that we're in these fully loaded trucks today, we are gonna have all the convenience features. So I currently have my cooled seats on, so heated and cooled seats. We are gonna have a leather wrapped steering wheel with heated capability. One thing that's really nice is that it is fully loaded. We are gonna have that 360-degree camera. Now, being that this is a truck, we sure hope you're gonna be, towing with it. So we have downhill assist. We also have a multi-terrain monitor, which is gonna assist in any terrain that's really gonna be thrown at you. We're also gonna have things like crawl control. So once more, this is a truck that's meant to be used as a truck. However, if you're not going to, it is really luxurious inside, and you can just enjoy it for those reasons. Another nice touch for this vehicle is, of course, we're in our TRD, so we are gonna have a leather wrap shift knob, which is gonna say TRD. So just to give you guys an idea, where I'm sitting right now, I can see TRD or TRD Pro 5 times, and also Toyota. So maybe comment below if anybody knows exactly how many times this truck says TRD Pro in this spec. I'd be really curious. I could go around and count, but I'll leave that up to you guys. Another nice touch is it has a 12-speaker JBL surround sound system. Now, under the hood, we're gonna have our iForce Max engine. Now, this is a 3.4-liter V6 hybrid engine, and it's gonna produce 437 horsepower. Now, if you're interested in adding what I think is one of the baddest trucks on the market to your fleet, please see our friends here at Toyota of Ancaster. And if you've liked our video, please comment, like, and subscribe.